Content warning. We get ready to watch some fucked up shit. And of course it happened in Florida. All the fucked up shit happens in Florida. Some deputies decided that they were going to harass a legally blind man as he was walking back from, I believe he was walking back from some official business at the courthouse. Florida sheriff says deputies' arrest of a blind man is unacceptable. The body camera footage shows exactly what happened.
Hi there.
Hey.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am.
I love that he says, "What's the problem? Are you a tyrant?" It is clear that what is in his pocket is not a gun, and even if it was, this is America.
Actually, what's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
good.
I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
have
have
you
to...
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You
I like this dude.
Or a walking stick.
So,
and it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
really
present it.
It look like a weapon, everything hanging off of you, pig.
I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime and committing a crime or about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no problem.
You have your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Okay.
You do not need it, sir.
Okay.
He knows his rights.
All right, get his address.
777. 77 Whiskey Mike detained. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet?
I believe it's fog. It looks like it's early in the morning. It looks like it's about 8:09 a.m.
Where's your ID?
Where's your ID at?
Pocket.
on Halloween.
You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
Fucking, are you gonna steal the man's money?
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
Damn right you do.
5427.
Yeah, 4427. Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322-457-6125440.
This is just completely unnecessary. This is a waste of taxpayer resources. This is a waste of everybody's time. It's gonna be a waste of the judge's time having to deal with this bullshit. It's gonna be a waste of taxpayer dollars when he sues the municipality and is awarded a hefty settlement because they absolutely violated his rights. It's BS 666.
For jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
26.
Green.
Why aren't you
Alright, Mr.
using
Hodges.
your stick?
Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
You know, I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
I want your
Wow.
name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up,
I
please?
sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this
Yeah,
out of my
this is
back
like
pocket?
that's not even taking into account
Sure.
the fact that this
Here,
man
grab
has
your
a
jacket for it,
handicap
too.
and they're treating him well. nothing. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. We've still got the story to read. This is the update. Body cam footage of Columbia County, Florida police officers arresting a legally blind man after mistaking his walking stick for a firearm was responsible for launching an investigation into the incident. James Hodges, 61, of Lake City, was crossing the street when approached by Deputy James Goad. The deputy asked Hodges for identification, which he refused to provide without probable cause. Goad said she was concerned about an item in his back pocket. Sheriff Mark Hunter, Mike Cunt, posted a statement on the department's Facebook page addressing the body cam footage. The incident occurred on October 31st at about 8 a.m. Hodges requested footage of the incident. During the review process, prior to it being released, a likely policy violation was discovered. An investigation into Hodges' arrest began on Thursday, Hunter said. When the investigation began, Hodges had not yet filed a complaint. The investigation concluded Monday, resulting in Goad and Harrison being suspended without pay. Harrison was immediately demoted and a suspension for 7 days. Goad was suspended for 2 days. As sheriff, I take full responsibility for this event and want to extend my sincerest apologies to Mr. Hodges for the actions of my deputies. This conduct is unacceptable. I'm deeply saddened with the negative impact this has on our agency. So he was concerned with the fact that this got out. He suspended one for 2 days and suspended the other for a week. For violating a man's constitutional rights. That's some bullshit to me. Should have been a month. That's a good question. That's a good question, Tones. Go back to that story. It was Goad who was suspended for a week. No, Goad was suspended for 2 days. It was the supervisor demoted and suspended for 7 days, which he was the one that was like, take him to jail. So yeah, Goad was suspended for 2 days. Supervisor Harrison was suspended and demoted. They are absolute morons. Absolute moron 666.